The Timberwolves look to take charge here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. A time-honored tradition. The end. NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Anthony Edwards. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
They get it back. Gobert stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Walker with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The kick out to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Gobert pulls it in. Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Beal. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
I mean, we've seen Westbrook do this time and time again. Taking the defense on the drive and finishing.
Pass to Avdia. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
The drive by James. And James throws it down.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Here's Caruso. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Gobert double teamed. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
To the right side. Now here is Davis. Left side, Bryant. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. to the inside. Back to Beal. The three. Good, and the assist goes to town.
Very effective from beyond the arc. I mean, Beal, stretch your defense. You have to stick with him.
The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Caruso. Pass to Avdia. There's the double team with Westbrook. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The drive by LeBron. Right side to Walker. Fires the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
The Lakers in the lead. Right side to Walker. Pass to Davis. And here is Bryant. Back to Davis. Right block shot. Avdia with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Beal. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
That jumper is pure from anywhere. Beal's gone from star to top shelf superstar.
Now here's Westbrook. Sweet move. And finished off by Westbrook.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Beal. 5 points in the game. Bryant with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
That bucket in no time at all.
For three.
Walker's got 6.
But tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Offensive rebound.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Outside for Davis. Walker with it. Now Avdia defending. Shot's good by Walker.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Beal gets a wide open look. Beal with another miss. On the wing, Bryant. Left side, Davis. And it's Bryant in the corner. That three off the mark.
At the end of the first.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been...
For your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Timeout call.
And let's
for
quickly
Minnesota.
check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
It's stolen by Davis. LeBron with it. Now Beal defending. LeBron, no good. Timberwolves trailed by 9. Here's McDaniels. Three-pointer. Bryant with the rebound. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's Kispert. Drains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Inside. Westbrook surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Kispert. Here's Beal. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Beal's got 7.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Now Walker. He's got 11. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Davis has got his first basket.
This is where you want to get AD shots. I mean, that's almost automatic.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Back to Beal. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
James in the post. Over to the wing. Walker with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think, was extra special.
Yeah, Brad got to start for Team Durant. He was close friends with Jason Tatum. Beal started mentoring Jason from the young age, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both had become stars in New York.
And good that time. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
To the left wing. Pass to Jones. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Beal. And Jones sends it back. The shot's good from Kispert.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Bang! Your Timberwolves dancer!
Reeves. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Nunn. Puts up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Towns in the corner. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Kispert. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Johnson. Towns is doubled. Shot clock at 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Pass to Reeves. Driving the lane. That one misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kispert. No good on the 3. Now the Lakers on the break. From deep three-point range. Reeves can't hit.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Here's Reeves. Good work there as it goes. Reeves has got his first 2 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
9 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Bryant. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Lakers trail by 3. Takes a step back. In the corner, it's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
3 points.
LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Nice move. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I love Westbrook's use of the play, always creating offensive opportunities for his teammates.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Pass to Davis. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. For the lead. And finished off by LeBron.
Assisted by
The ball handling moves of James are sensational, effortlessly slicing through the deep with his quickness.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. James way outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Towns. Can they get it? And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Walker. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Pass to Caruso. Now Towns. It's stolen by Bryant. Back to LeBron. There's the drive. And the dunk by LeBron.
There's so much power when LeBron's drive. The defense, more or less, they just clear out.
Here's Towns. The Lakers with the rebound. Back to Walker. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The drive by LeBron. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Kispert. And the basket is good. Kispert's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's LeBron. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Towns with it. He's picked up by Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rudy Gobert. Bradley Beal. Timberwolves call timeout. Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers! Substitution for your Timberwolves.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Walker. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Bang! Your Timberwolves dancers! Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Alex Caruso!
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Pass to Walker for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Avdia. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Beal deciding where to go with it. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Caruso's got 7 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Lakers substitution.
And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Give it up for your Timberwolves dancer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
That's his first personal
Gotta
foul.
admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Kendrick Nunn at the line for 2. Timeout called for Minnesota.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Towns. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Johnson.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all. And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Kept alive. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chris Gobert with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's Jones. Walked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Towns for 3. And so it's LeBron. James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right.
Going on an absolute ramp.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Timberwolves trail by 4. Deal with it. Pass to Towns. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Lakers leading by 4. Nunn looking around. Johnson the screen. Pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. So it's the Timberwolves now. Now Towns. He's guarded by Johnson. Towns is doubled. And Towns throws it down.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Pass to Reeves. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Jones. Johnson, a wide open look. No good from outside. Here's Beal. They grab their own miss.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Christie. Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's James. And Davis throws it down.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass. He comes up with second chance baskets.
Rebound the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Thomas Bryant.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Beal, that's for 2. And James pulls it down.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this much.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up to the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game.
I like watching Beal's finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Westbrook up top. Going inside. Down low. It's James atop the key. Lock at 6. Westbrook drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk areas.
In the corner, it's James. With the step back. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Gobert. Picked his pocket. Outside, Beal. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Caruso. Beal drives in. The shot that time, not on target.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the layup.
And they double up Davis to take the lead. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
They played a heads-up brand.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
To Gobert. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Westbrook. Right side, Beal. Shot clock at 5. Towns. A rebound by the Lakers. James looking around. Walker in the corner. Into the lane. LeBron with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Davis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltending. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
They get Russell Westbrook.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through clutch.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's LeBron.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Towns the screen. Beal, that's for 2. Got it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go work.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and then will put them up by 2.
It's so obvious that Towns wants to learn and grow as a player. He's already an impressive force on the floor, but he's always looking for those little ways to up his level.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
16 seconds left in the 4th. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the field.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
James outside. Shoots over Avdia. No good off the back of the rim.
And it's all about the three right here.
Timberwolves.
That's what they need to tighten. Boy, what a game this has been.
That's his third personal foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
What you appreciate about Bryant is his hustle. I mean, former second-round draft pick who continues to make his mark in the league.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. The Lakers continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
KD's shot is good. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Left side, Ibaka. Outside, Holiday. Outside for Durant. Just 5 to shoot. James knocks it away.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer.
First team foul.
I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Holiday gets the bucket.
Smart dish by Durant. Giving it away to a guy with the quality.
Right wing. Inside. Tipped away. Pass to Bryant. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
As soon as Durant gets past the half-court line, he's in range. I know that sounds crazy, but you need to start picking him up out there.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Bucks leading by 4.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Kicks it out to James. And nothing is falling for him right now.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks standing.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Here's KD. Misses off the right eye. Pass to James. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
LeBron James.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Outside, KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Ibaka, no luck. Lakers trail by 8. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Walker. Kept alive. Outside, Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, and for a big man, Davis has some sweet dunks. This is awesome. Smooth finisher.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Over James. And the Bucks miss again.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. LeBron up top. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
LeBron James.
The shot's good.
Forceful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting the shot.
Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Durant, wide open, he fires. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Durant's got 15 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Westbrook. Over to the wing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Bucks. And it was from three-point range where he did.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
For 3, Middleton. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on LeBron James.
At the line for the Bucks.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Lakers trailed by 6. Westbrook scanning the floor, driving to the basket.
This is what Westbrook does as well as anyone. Attack the rim.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. In the corner, Middleton with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Assist foul.
Nunn's got his first points of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Middleton. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kevin Durant. Timeout called for the Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
A crossover. LeBron with the block. And they're able to recover. And up before again for the Lakers running the court. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one, good. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And a lot of noise coming from these fans after that call was made.
The Bucks working the ball around. And here's Middleton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Los Angeles?
Pass to Reeves. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Nunn, defended by Carter. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Middleton looking it over. Pass to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jones pulls it down.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
The shot's good from Christie.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now here is Carter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's his first. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Pass to Reeves. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
Number 20.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Back to Middleton. .43 seconds left in the first half. Back to Carter. No good there. Johnson with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Nunn. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. Middleton's got 7 points in the game. With the step back. Here's Reeves. And Jones now atop the key. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And they've repeated.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. Ending the second quarter with an energy burst. A 19-7 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shots good by Walker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. LeBron outside. Stolen by Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
It doesn't take much for Durant to catch fire. Once he gets it through the fall, he's finished.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers leading by 5.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Westbrook. It's Davis on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now Kevin Durant. He's got 17. Five on the clock. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's sunny Southern California. So glad you can join us here at the sold-out Staples Center. And, of course, Jason Tatum. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll soon find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Knocks down the three ball. Suggs has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Boston.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
They double him with James. Here's Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
On the wing, Davis. LeBron outside. Outside Bryant. And he drives in. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got his second bucket.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jump.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now Walker, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Stolen by Bamba. Up the floor. It's stolen by Davis. From deep. James, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the inside. Bamba. And he recovers it. The second chance effort. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 7. Outside, Walker. Money from the wing.
Oh, it didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Suggs. Bryant with the rebound.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's James. He takes it in. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Walker. 4 on the clock. That one drops for him.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Suggs. Walker with the rebound. .136 left here in the opening quarter. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:32 left to play here in the first. James wide open. And the three ball is good. James has got 7 points in the game.
And I tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's James after Jonathan Isaac's bucket.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Simmons. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to slot it down.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Bamba. Bounce pass Collins. Now Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Bamba for 3. That shot missing. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective.
And your Lakers.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Boston timeout.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert. Off turnovers.
Going inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Boston making a switch here. Boston leading by 6. From past the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he stays with it. Driving the lane. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Reeves. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father lived.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Jr. never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. It's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
He hits both from the stripe. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Latrey. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Goes back up. They get it again. Outside, Horford. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Reeves. From deep three-point range. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hits it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
To the middle. Deflects the pass.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. Right wing. A 3-ball. Rebound, Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Celtics have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
And he makes both free throws.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Pass to Nunn. .132 left in the first half of the game. Here's Reeves. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Collins with the drive. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
And here's Walker outside. And Bamba pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. No one near Isaac as he lets it go.
Jonathan Isaac.
Connects from three-point range. Isaac's got 5 now.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
LeBron James.
Good on both.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Back to Walker. Driving inside. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics leading by 4.
And this the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
James outside. Inside. Here's Bryant. Walker taking his time here. Back to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Another shot. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Isaac. In the corner, Collins with it. Suggs with the ball. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And Simmons slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Suggs. And again, it's Boston converting.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Pass to Walker. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And here is Simmons. He has 6. Pass to Suggs. And Collins gets double-teamed. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Isaac misses. And so it's Davis bring the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. The drive by James. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. John James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys.
PA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Shoots the 3. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
.122 left in the third quarter. Takes it inside. No good there. Outside, Jones. Down low. Hardaway with the steal. Stolen by none. Pass to Johnson. For the lead. That shot off. .52 seconds left in the third. And here is Horford. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He misses the free throw. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Pass to Reeves. They set the pick. And there's the drive. None wide open. Sinks the triple. Nuns got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Horford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Horford's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
Pass to Nunn. Johnson the screen. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Live from the... Staples Center.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Johnson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Bamba sets a screen. Drills it from outside.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Westbrook surveying the D. The kick out to Walker. LeBron outside. And stolen by Simmons. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Isaac outside. Wants to get it to Simmons and does.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Outside, Walker lets it go from deep. Clock at 4. Driving to the basket. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Corner shot. Bullseye. And it's a 4.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches. These teams fired up.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And Bryant slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Driving in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Out with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The drive by LeBron. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
To the wing on the left. Here he goes. And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Davis with the double team. The Celtics working the ball around now. Isaac a screen. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Pass to Bryant. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boston timeout call. T-shirt time.
And the Celtics making a change here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Here's James. It's good. This game is only
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Master Westbrook. There's a screen by Bryant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. They double him with James. To the paint. Stolen by Westbrook. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. All sorts of time. It counts. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Inside. Collins. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Walker. The kick out to Westbrook. And stolen by Simmons. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
A mid-first round draft pick, Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
Your Laker girl.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Down low. Yes!
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's his second personal.
You have to foul, but I'm sure he would like to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
For three, Westbrook connects from downtown.
Whenever Russell Westbrook gets rolling like this, he can really run the scoreboard up. Could be a big night for him.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The kick out to Bryant. From the arc, off target. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.